Now let us hear Premachandran, and then I will request, though scheduled is Mr. TSK will be speaking after release. Now with Mr. TSK's permission, I will request Mr. Premachandran to speak, and then because he has got a party meeting at 4:30, and Premachandran, as I introduced, is one of the legendary parliamentarians of this country. And really, whenever he rises to speak, even the Prime Minister listens to him very patiently. And he is also the panel chair. And he is a Sansad Ratna awardee for the best debater. As a best debater of this parliament, we have given him Sansad Ratna awards also. Sir, over to Mr. Premachandran, sir.
Thank you very much. The most respected, the chief guest of this day, the former election commissioner, Shri T S Krishnamurthy ji, and the legendary personality, the former minister and the best parliamentarian in Indian Parliament, Shri Veerappa Moily ji, and the organizer and the backbone of this Prime Point Foundation, Shri Srinivasan ji, and other dear guests and my dear friends. First of all, I take this opportunity to extend my sincere thanks to the Prime Point Foundation for having this golden opportunity to get a book in my name is being released by none other than one of the best national personality in India, that is Shri T S Krishnamurthy, the former Chief Election Commissioner. I express my sincere thanks to Shri T S Krishnamurthy and also the Prime Point Foundation for releasing an ebook. The ebook is relating to my speeches in the 16th Lok Sabha, consolidated, compiled in the e-form, in the online form, and it is being published by none other than Shri T S Krishnamurthy, the former Chief Election Commissioner. I have no words to express my sincere thanks to him. And I think that he is celebrating his 80th birth anniversary. I wish him all the best. And also let he be an encouragement, or let me he be an encouragement for the young politicians or the budding parliamentarians, and to have a better system in India. Let he be an encouragement, and I wish him all the best at this juncture. And another legendary person who is participating, his book is also being released, Dr Veerappa Moily's book. And he was the Public Accounts Committee chairman during the 16th Lok Sabha. And I remember that most of the financial matters, especially during the budget speech, during the supplementary demands for grants, and especially in case of the finance bills, most of the times I am clearing my doubt from Shri Veerappa Moily, because he is well versed with the facts and figures of the Indian economic system and the latest current position regarding the economic conditions of financial conditions of our country. And he has led the finance committee, not the public accounts committee. I'm sorry. He was the chairman of the finance committee, and given more than 80 reports he has given during the 5 years, means a wonderful service is being rendered by him. I need not introduce him because he is not only a parliamentarian, not only a good administrator, the former chief minister of Karnataka. Other than that, he is one of the best writer, especially in literature. His books are so wonderful regarding so many of our ancient things. So definitely, his presence is also there. After 16th Lok Sabha, I couldn't meet him. At least I couldn't have a introduction and to have a meeting with him in the online platform. That is also a great pleasure for him, for which also I thanks to Shri Veerappa Moily ji for this endeavor. And Prime Point Foundation, I would like to speak a few words about Prime Point Foundation. This foundation is dedicated for having a better parliamentary system in India. And I got 2 times award from the Prime Point Foundation. One, best debater during the 16th Lok Sabha, and another one is best performing member during only in the year 2017. I remember 2017. So definitely it is promoting the parliamentarians. and interaction with the members of parliament and the enthusiastic approach of the parliamentarians being recognized by an organization that too founded by none other than Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, the former president of India. He was the patron of this organization. He founded, or he is the inspiration behind this Prime Point Foundation. Definitely it has given a good boost to us. Sansad Ratna Awards, now it has become very popular among the political spectrum, and it is becoming a very important recognition as far as the parliament members are concerned and the legislators are concerned. So definitely we are all thankful to the Prime Point Foundation. And at this juncture, this e-book is being just released. That is regarding my interventions in 16 Lok Sabha. Because what is the intention behind this? Mr. Srinivasan is always talking to me that the intention is to give a lesson to the new coming generation so as to learn what is happening in the parliament, how the speech is to be made, how the questions are asked, and the way by which the issues are being framed in the house. All these things are being that the new generation has to learn from the predecessors or from the seniors. For that purpose, this e-book is being published. Definitely, it is a wonderful event as far as I am concerned. Definitely, this is also a good promotion as far as a member like me is concerned. That is an e-book being published online in online publication by Prime Point Foundation is also a political recognition for the performance which I have done during the 16th Lok Sabha, for which also I am very, very thankful to the organizers, especially Shri Srinivasan and other office bearers, and also those who are supporting this organization. I would like to conclude my thanks by saying few sentences. We all see the parliamentary democratic system in India is facing severe challenges. I hope that Veerappa Moily ji and Krishnamurthy ji will agree with me, because this session is also a complete washout. And former session also the disruptions were there. Once Shri Arun Jaitley ji has told in Parliament that disruption is also a mode of parliamentary democratic way of democratic protest in Parliament. But nowadays it is quite unfortunate to see that there is none in the Parliament to resolve the deadlock or the turbulence in the Parliament so as to have the smooth functioning of the Parliament. So even without having a smooth parliamentary system, you can very well pass the bills, you can very well transact the financial business. And then that is why nearby 1 week back, I have read an article in Indian Express written by Sri Manish Tiwari that do we need a parliament? Now the discussion has come around this point, do we need a parliament? Because without having a parliament, if you are able to transact all this business, why do we have a parliament? If the dissent voice is not being recognized, what is the meaning of the democracy? What is the meaning of the parliamentary democracy? So such a thinking has come among the common masses also. So it is the right time so as to discuss about how to improve the parliamentary system in India. I think that this is the 75th year of our independence. Definitely the core subject to be taken for discussion during the 75th year of our independence is how to improve the parliamentary democratic system in India, to have smooth functioning of the parliament, to hear the voice of the dissent by the government, and to cooperate with the government by the opposition so as to transact the business. Such a system was there from the day of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Unfortunately, now that is missing in the house. It is quite unfortunate that the parliamentary democratic system, people will, after some time, people will definitely think, then why do we have a parliament? What is the necessity of having a parliament? The bureaucrats or the babus are drafting the legislations that is bringing to the house. It is being passed without having any discussion, means there is no need of a parliament. So definitely we have to change the system in the sense we have to keep the traditions, precedents, and conventions of the parliament, because we India having the biggest democracy in the world, and definitely such a constitution, such a beautiful constitution, the biggest constitution in the world, having all these things, we are not able to perform and we are not able to function in the proper way, means it is quite unfortunate as far as the country is concerned. It is not only as government is concerned, not only against opposition, but to the whole country. the ultimate losers will be the people of the country who believes in democracy. So definitely we have to review, we have to rethink the way by which the functions of the parliament is being performed. I think that 75th year of independence is the right time by which we can have a review of the parliamentary system being maintained in our country, so as to maintain the tradition and our conventions and precedents of our parliamentary system of democracy. With these words, once again, I express my sincere thanks to all the legendaries, all the very dignified personalities like Veerappa Moily ji and Shri T S Krishnamurthy ji, the very important personalities who are attending this book launching, ebook launching ceremony. And also, I have no words to express my sincere thanks to the Prime Point Foundation and the team led by Shri Srinivasan in dedicating their organization for having a better parliamentary system in India, and also to give this message to the future generation, for which you are doing a very wonderful job, for which also I express my sincere thanks. Since I am having a meeting of my party Central Secretariat at 4:30 p.m., I am not able to continue as much, but I will try my level best to hear the speeches of Shri Veerappa Moily ji and Shri T S Krishnamurthy ji. Once again, I express my sincere thanks to all, and also greetings of the 75th Independent Day celebration, Independent Day wishes to all. With these words, I conclude. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Premachandran. What a wonderful speech. In fact, even we are having an expression. In fact, I didn't want to openly say the inaugural my welcome about the concerns, the common man's concern about the parliament. Last cover story also we wrote in our eMagazine, the both opposition and ruling party, they are like a yoke. That is the cattle in the yoke, that they have to go together. And we have now, I think probably after the Independence Day celebration, probably we should also run one seminar with all of you, all the senior parliamentarians. And before the youngsters in this country lose the hope on the democracy, and we should try to find a solution. Only the senior people like Mr. Premachandran and Dr. Veerappa Moily can only find a solution, because you are the people really, you will work keeping the nation and in mind, and without getting into emotions. You have to find a solution. It is for you, and you have to give us the solution. Anyway, thank you very much, Sir Premachandran, sir, in spite of your party meetings you are. And please continue to listen through your mobile, through earphones, so that up to until the end of this function, you can listen to that.